All right, guys, thank you so much. We have one more for you. It's not, like everybody has talked about it, it's not all doom and gloom. And like, I left Boston in January of 2016, and the way I left was, my parents were bringing me to another airport to go to another treatment center, and I overdosed in the airport, at Logan Airport at 9 o'clock in the morning on January 22nd, 2016. My father found me in the bathroom stall, completely blue, not breathing, and just a nightmare. Had to give me CPR until the EMTs got there. My mother was screaming outside of the bathroom, and that's after I got out of the hospital. That's how I left Boston. And then I ended up in Jersey in June of 2016, and I went to a place called Elena Lodge for a year. And then, I learned in there that I was enough, and that I could sit with myself, and that, take the drugs and alcohol away, there's still, an overwhelming problem that I didn't feel like I was good enough, and I was always comparing my insides with other people's outsides, and they just never matched up. But what I learned there is that we were all the same, and it's been echoed here tonight. There's no difference between anybody in here. And then I got the gift of going to the Milestone House in Dover, New Jersey, and then I got the gift of going to CARES, and then the gift of learning more about my fellowship and talking to people, talking to law enforcement, talking to teachers, speaking at schools, becoming a peer recovery specialist in the state of New Jersey, and then going and Narcaning people or being at the bedside of people who were once where I was a couple years ago. And that's when I met, and then I went to New Pathways, and I met Frank and Kim, and they both had a piece that I wanted. And so I would just keep following their instructions, and Nicoletta's instructions, and Carrie Bailey's instructions, and Nicola's, and Alton, and just so many beautiful people in this community, in this county, that helped. I tell people I'm from Boston, but I grew up in New Jersey. And then I met Vicki Mulligan, Life Center Stage, and the Knockout Opioid Abuse Awareness Contest. And Kim Vitale actually sent me this flyer, and I was like, wow, that's something that's near and dear to my heart. So I have this song called I Stand at the Door, which is a poem written by a guy named Sam Shoemaker, and it's about standing at the door of, he's talking about God, but I'm talking about recovery, and there's a lot of people dying outside that door, and all you need to do is reach your hand out. So I'm trying to dedicate my life to being that hand and not get too far inside the house and forget what it's like to be outside that door. So I wrote this song. Lorraine, Kev, Sam, Tyler, help me put it together. And we're gonna end hopefully on a high note. Not that kind of high.